From the jump, I was a product of the struggle, born into the concrete where the fiends and hustlers huddle. The playground was a trap, the monkey bars were prison cells. Learn to read the silence, the stories that the murder tells. Used to play with empty valves, had a toy gun made of wood. Grew up way too fast, didn't understand the childhood. My teachers were the old timers sitting on a park bench, talking about the glory days filled with street stench. No escape from the cycle, the life is like a chain. Every link is a promise that's washed away by the rain.
From the cradle to the grave, ain't no time to be a child. The streets will raise you quick and they'll leave you cold and wild. From the cradle to the grave, it's a one-way path, no turning back. You either run with the wolves or get caught up in the cradle to the grave. Every single breath's a fight, born in the darkness, and you live for the street life.
Saw my first blood at 10, my first robbery at 12. Had to learn to fend for myself, the hand I was dealt. My role models were the ones with the flyest cars and clothes. Never thought about the consequences, the way the story goes. It's a twisted family tree where the brothers and the cousins are just another number, a body for the dozens. You get a sense of camaraderie, a false sense of trust, but it all breaks down to money, the greed and the lust. You can't outrun the past, it's always at your heels. The memories of the struggle are the only thing that's real.
From the cradle to the grave, ain't no time to be a child. The streets will raise you quick and they'll leave you cold and wild. From the cradle to the grave, it's a one-way path, no turning back. You either run with the wolves or get caught up in the cradle to the grave. Every single breath's a fight, born in the darkness, and you live for the street life.
Some say it's a choice, but the options are so few. When the world around you is a different you, it's a cycle of violence, a continuous loop. Caught up in the madness, a never-ending group, and the only way out, they say, is through the gate. But the gate leads to the grave, so you seal your own fate. Yeah. From the cradle to the grave. This is that Queensbridge story. No fiction, just facts. Infamous, forever. Ain't no shook ones allowed.
Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. Queensbridge law, keep the code alive. Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. Queensbridge law, keep the code alive. Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. Queensbridge law, keep the code alive. Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. Queensbridge law, keep the code alive.
Yo, I move silent, concrete under my boots. Every step feel heavy with the weight of troops. Snake smile in the lobby, plot death in the stare. I don't flinch, I don't blink, I just notice who stare. Still cold in my palm, got my fate on tuck. Every rival I erase, just the price of luck. I was born in the fire, never dreamed of peace. In this jungle of deceit, I just hunt the weak.
Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. With Queensbridge law, keep the code alive. Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. With Queensbridge law, keep the code alive. Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. With Queensbridge law, keep the code alive. Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. With Queensbridge law, keep the code alive.
I seen friends turn foe for $1 in hand. Seen blood on the floor where the trust ain't stand. It's a war every night, ain't no neutral ground. Either hunted, get hunted, let the echo sound. I ain't here for the fame, I just follow the code. If you slip on the block, then your name get told. Queensbridge in my veins, every scar my proof. Ain't no shook ones here, just the cold raw truth.
Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. Queensbridge law, keep the code alive. Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. Queensbridge law, keep the code alive. Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. Queensbridge law, keep the code alive. Ain't no shook ones, only real survive. Don't flinch, don't fold. Ain't no shook ones.
Nights, the only way to talk it out is with the bottle. Yo, another late night, another empty bottle on the floor. This cheap liquor's the only friend knocking at my door. Got my mind running laps, a mental marathon of pain. Every sip is a memory of the things I can't explain. Remember the days of the innocence, the way the world looked bright. Now it's just a blurry vision in the middle of the night. The situation's got me twisted, got my spirit on the ropes, trying to drown out the sorrow, the death of all my hopes. So I drink away the pain, to forget the situations, the lies, the broken promises, the false congratulations. I drink away the pain, to numb the voices in my head, to kill the bitter thoughts of all the things they said. I drink away the pain, a temporary false escape from the hell that's on the streets. The life is lost in shape. See the homies in the past, a silent black and white picture. Some in the ground, some in the bing, a desperate scripture. The streets, they take a toll, they leave a permanent stain. Got you reaching for the liquid just to wash away the rain. Every sip is a regret, every swig is a tear. Trying to erase the moments, got me living in fear. Got my back against the wall, nowhere left to run. Lost in the alcohol till the rising of the sun. It's a poison for the mind, a band-aid for the soul, a temporary fix to keep me from losing all control. So I drink away the pain, to forget the situation, the lies, the broken promises, the false congratulations. I drink away the pain, to numb the voices in my head, to kill the bitter thoughts of all the things they said. I drink away the pain, a temporary false escape from the hell that's on the streets. The life is lost in shape. They say real men don't cry, so we turn to the liquid truth. A sad pathetic cycle for the broken street-raised youth. We can't talk about the trauma, we just hide it in the bottle. A solid conversation, a chokehold on the throttle. But the truth is in the morning when the hangover arrives. The pain is still right there, no matter how many times you try to die. Yeah. Drink away the pain, the situation's all forever. Infamous, a different kind of torture. Word.
Queensbridge law. You take something, you pay. Eye for an eye, blood for blood. Concrete rules written deep in the mud. Eye for an eye, code don't lie. One slip and your name carved under the sky. Yo, eye for an eye, blood for blood. Concrete rules written deep in the mud. Yo, eye for an eye, yo, code don't lie. One slip and your name carved under the sky. Yo, dark nights, long stairs where the whispers live. I don't forgive, I return what the shadows give. Still in my palm, calm face, no rush. Every move calculated, silence over trust. Heard a rumor in the lobby, death on my name. But revenge, the religion, I recite that flame. Ain't no mercy in the alleys, just a law to apply. Cross me once, it's return. Eye for an eye, yo, eye for an eye. Yo, blood for blood. Concrete rules written deep in the mud. Yo, eye for an eye. Code don't lie. One slip and your name carved under the sky. Yo, I seen brothers turn ghosts for a stack too small. Seen loyalty collapse when the snakes stand tall. So I ride with the hunger, paranoia my friend. Ain't no story in the hood with a happy end. Grew up learning early how the cold hearts move. Every strike on your record like a scar that prove. So I settle every day, keep my legacy dry. Queensbridge scripture read, eye for an eye, for an eye. Blood for blood, yo, concrete rules written deep in the mud. Yo, eye for an eye, yo, code don't lie. One slip and your name carved under the skies. Yo, eye for an eye,
of that flash, that new gleam. Walking through the projects like it's a pipe dream. Got that jewelry on your neck, that brand new watch, but you ain't checking your surroundings, you ain't watching the block. See the real, recognize the real, the fake getting checked. You a target in the streets, you a risk that we collect. You came up with the goods, but you ain't paying the tax. The street tax is the realest, you can't fake it with the fact. Just step and give up the goods. No need to make a scene, this ain't no negotiation, this ain't a pipe dream. Just step and give up the goods. You know what we're about, this is the price of the flash, the truth that's coming out. Just step and give up the goods. No time to plead or beg, you walked into the lion's den, you got a target on your leg.
See the look in my eyes, it ain't got no remorse. Just a hunger for the prize, just a natural course. You think the struggle is a game, you think the pain is a lie, but every single dollar has a story of a brother who got by. You thought you were a king sitting on a shaky throne, but the streets are the real rulers and you're just alone. You can't buy your way out of the karma that you own, the debt of your arrogance, etched in blood and stone. The night is the real judge, the shadows are the jury, and every move you make is filled with street fury.
Just step and give up the goods. No need to make a scene, this ain't no negotiation, this ain't a pipe dream. Just step and give up the goods. You know what we're about, this is the price of the flash, the truth is coming out. Just step and give up the goods. No time to plead or beg, you walked into the lion's den, you got a target on your leg. They say crime don't pay, but it pays the rent for some. It's a twisted kind of justice where the good guys go numb. We ain't doing this for fun, we ain't doing this for fame. Just survival of the fittest in this cold hard game. So don't look surprised when the hand is on your shoulder. The price of the goods, a lesson for the bolder. Yeah, just step. No questions asked. Give up the goods. Infamous forever.
Yeah. Every time we celebrate, in the same. Party over. Lights go black. Every laugh in the room turn knives to back. Yeah. Lights go black. Every laugh in the room turn knives to back. Music loud, smoke thick, whole block in the spot. Couple drinks in their hands, couple dice on shot. Shorty whisper in my ear, say the night too live, but the vibe feels strange, something off inside. See a glare from the corner, face half known. Every smile in the crowd feel carved from stone. Then the chair tip quick, then the bottles all crashed, and the sound of the steel cut the beat in half. Party over. Lights go black. Every laugh in the room turn nights to back. Yo, chaos in the room, bodies rush that door. Every scream too sharp, glass break on floor. I move slow with my hand on the waistline tight. Every second feel heavy in the smoke-filled night. Seen a brother hit the ground with his drink still spilled. Seen another with a mask looking bent on kill. Ain't no joy in the hood, just a set-up plot. Even love in the air, turn the room too hot. Big party over. Lights go black. Every laugh in the room turn knives to back. Police sirens in the distance, crowd scatter and fade. Another body in the street where the music played. Ain't no end but the grave in this script we know. Every party in the bridge got a price to show. So we toast with the pain, let the echoes hover. Queensbridge eternal, but the party's over. Party over. Lights go black. Every laugh in the room turn nights to back. Nights to back. Nights to back. Nights to back. Yeah. Every good night end in blood. Party over. Yeah. Queensbridge. Every block, every stairwell. Hectic. Yo. The Queen streets are talking and they ain't got no smile. Just the sound of the struggle, every block, every single mile. The sun don't shine the same here, it's a filtered concrete haze. Lost souls on a mission, stuck in a mental maze. See the young guns with the old eyes, watching for the bus. Moving weight on the corners, fueled by greed and lust. The air is thick with tension, a palpable heavy feel. Every laugh is a front, every moment is a deal.
This is QU hectic,
Ain't no time to stop and rest. Every single moment is a cold and brutal test.
this is QU hectic,
Where the quiet is a threat and the promises are broken, filled with deep regret.
this is QU hectic,
Where the weak get no respect, just the sound of the silence, a constant heavy dread, heavy dread, heavy dread, heavy dread. The soundtrack is the sirens, the constant wailing scream. Another fallen soldier, another busted dream. The projects are the canvas and the violence is the paint. Every color is a memory, a moment of restraint. You can't trust your own shadow, they'll pull up from behind. The paranoia's permanent, a sickness of the mind. Gotta move with the purpose, or look a stone in your face. Cause the moment you show weakness, they'll leave you without a trace. It's a chess game with no rules, a dirty twisted fight. Just another hungry night in the middle of the day's light.
this is QU hectic,
Ain't no time to stop and rest. Every single moment is a cold and brutal test.
this is QU hectic,
Where the quiet is a threat and the promises are broken, filled with deep regret.
this is QU hectic,
Where the weak get no respect, just the sound of the silence, a constant heavy dread, heavy dread, heavy dread, heavy dread. Some people think it's a movie, a story on the screen, but this is our reality, the most brutal you've ever seen. We don't get no script, no rehearsal for the part, just a constant bloody battle for the truth that's in your heart. The pavement holds the secrets, the walls absorb the fear. Another chapter in the Trife Life, every single year. Yeah. QU hectic, infamous. You ain't ready for this. Word.
Yeah. Ain't no mercy in this circle. You throw a shot, we send it right back at you. Yeah. I'm the shadow in the hall, you the target in sight. Every rhyme that I spit like a razor at night. I don't smile, I don't bend, I just carve my lane. Every rival that I see, just a mark for pain. Queensbridge, where I'm from, let the code hold true. Every scar on my flesh is a jewel I grew. If you step in the ring, better stand on proof. One word, one slip, and you vanish like truth. Right back at you.
No pause, no peace, no peace. Every shot that you send, come back and crease sleeves. Money can escape, come back and crease.
Yo, I spit like a gauge, let the shells just fly. Every verse that I drop, make the fake ones die. I was raised in the pit where the snakes all grin. Where your best friend smile, how the blade within. So I rhyme with the hunger, every bar too sharp. Every line cut deep, leave a hole in heart. Ain't no play in my speech, just the war I teach. Say my name in the dark, and I'm right in reach. Right back at you.
No pause, no peace, no peace. Every shot that you send, come back and creep. No thumb, your tongue, your tongue.
Yo, I'm the quick tongue sniper, let the syllables spray. Every rhyme ricochet when the beat obey. I move swift in the cipher, let the tempo flip. Every scheme too clean, let the weak one slip. I ain't here for respect, I demand that crown. Every punchline heavy, make the crew sit down. Queen's law in my veins, let the rivals scatter. What you spit bounce weak, I throw it right back at you.
Right back at you, right back at you, right back at you.
Yeah, Queensbridge forever. Cold hearts, sharp tongues.
Low, yo.
The concrete was my cradle, the sirens were my lullaby. Learned to read the graffiti, the language of the sky. My alphabet was broken glass, my numbers were the clips. Gave me a diploma in the drama that comes from clenched lips. See, my eyes ain't got no innocence, they seen it all before. The broken promises and the bodies on the corner store floor. This ain't no story for the weak, no fairy tale, you know. This is the brutal truth for the Queensboro, the place where real things grow. The streets raised me, they molded me from clay and dust. Taught me about the only thing that matters, and that's the paper trust. They hardened my exterior, froze my inner core. Turned a little boy into a warrior that's ready for war. The streets raised me, they ain't got no love to give alone. Just a lesson in survival, where every man is on his own. Yo, the school of hard knocks, graduation was a lock-in. Learned more from the back alleys than I ever did from the walk-in. The lesson on loyalty, that's when your back is against the wall and you see who stands beside you and who let you take the fall. The teachers were the hustlers, the professors were the fiends. Showed me the real economics, the hustle behind the scenes. Got a PhD in paranoia, honorary degree, cause every shadow holds a threat, every stranger is an enemy. It's a chess game with no end, you can't retire from the street life. The only pension you can hope for is an end to all the strife. The streets raised me, they molded me from clay and dust. Taught me about the only thing that matters, and that's the paper trust. They hardened my exterior, froze my inner core. Turned a little boy into a warrior that's ready for war. The streets raised me, they ain't got no love to give alone. Just a lesson in survival, where every man is on his own. Yo. Some people call it tragic, I just call it my reality. A product of my environment, living without the fallacy. Ain't no happy endings when you start to slow down. Just another king in the graveyard of a forgotten crown. But I wouldn't trade the struggle, the pain that made me strong. Cause I know who I am and where I truly belong. Yeah, the streets raised me. The concrete never forgets. Molded by the pressure. Infamous. Forever.
Yo.
Yo, it's a cold world. No heat to warm the soul, just the concrete and the hunger taking its toll. Born into the blizzard, the streets my frozen home. Every move is a gamble, every minute I'm alone. See the young bucks flinching, caught up in the crossfire. Their dreams getting shot down, fueled by the street fight. The only law is the jungle, only judge is the gun. Gotta eat or be eaten, ain't no place to run. Survival of the fittest, a concrete hard test. Only the strong survive, putting skills to the rest. Every breath is a challenge, every dollar is a fight. Gotta keep your eyes open, day and through the night. No mercy for the weak, no second chance to gain. Just the law of the asphalt, a never-ending rain. See the vultures hovering, waiting for a slip up. They smile in your face, but they'll gladly sip your cup. Distrust is my shield, my mind's a sharpened knife. Cut through the lies, just to get another slice of life. Gotta stay 2 steps ahead of the hungry and the bold. Cause the story's always the same as the body gets cold. No loyalty in the trenches, just a temporary truce. One wrong move, you're a victim, they'll turn your life loose. Survival of the fittest, a concrete hardened test. Only the strong survive, putting skills to the rest. Every breath is a challenge, every dollar is a fight. Gotta keep your eyes open, day and through the night. No mercy for the weak, no second chance to gain. Just the law of the asphalt, a never-ending rain.
This one here, it's like a letter to the ones on the run. Pressure everywhere, temperature rising. Yeah. Temperatures rising, can't hide the signs. Every knock on the door put a chill in my mind. Yeah, temperature heavy as gun.
Yeah. I write this from the crib with the lights turned low. Got the blinds half shut, watching shadows grow. Heard the D's on the block, said they looking for you. Couple whispers in the hood, say your name rang too. I ain't fold, I ain't speak, but the heat too close. Every question that they ask got me ducking the most. I remember when we dreamed, now it's cuffs of dirt. Either run from the law or end up in a shirt.
Temperatures rising, can't hide the signs. Every knock on the door put a chill in my mind.
Yo, I ain't slept in a week. Perry know you my bed. Every face that I see got a why instead. Shorty ask where you at, but I play it off dumb. Can't trust no soul when the badge gon' come. It's survival in the blood, but the circle too thin. Every secret that we kept now weighed on skin. If I slip, if I trip, then the walls close in. Every breath that I take feel like proof of sin.
Temperatures rising, can't hide the signs. Every knock on the door put a chill in my mind. Temperatures rising, no place to run. Every shadow on the block feel heavy as gun.
Yeah. Pressure on every side. Can't trust the law, can't trust the street. Temperature rising. Temperature rising.
Yeah.
Smiles ain't smiles. Sometimes they knives. Yo. Sunrise on the projects ain't got no golden gleam, just the gray of the concrete. Another twisted dream, wake up to the sounds of arguments and sirens in the distance. Another day in the Trife Life, living on persistence. The corner store's a graveyard where the good kids lost their way, selling poison to the neighbors, getting by day to day. See the faces on the posters, the ones who ain't around. The spirits still linger on this unholy ground. It's a brutal kind of existence, a constant game of chess. Every move is a struggle, a test of all your stress. This is the Trife Life. Ain't no time for what you wish, just a cold reality. A world you can't dismiss. This is the Trife Life. Where the weak get ate alive, only the real survive, only the real arrive. This is the Trife Life. No fairy tale, no happy end, just a promise to the pavement on which you can depend. This is the Trife Life. See the kids with old eyes, they ain't playing with no ball. They're watching for the law, ready for the quick haul. The teachers were the hustlers, the lessons were the lies. How to spot a snitch, how to look you in the eyes. The only trust is in the silence, only warmth is in the flame of a lighter or a barrel in this unforgiving game. You could try to run, but the streets got a long memory. It'll drag you back in, a part of its symphony. The pain is the chorus, the suffering is the beat. A never-ending rhythm for the tired, weary feet. This is the Trife Life. Ain't no time for what you wish, just a cold reality. A world you can't dismiss. This is the Trife Life. Where the weak get ate alive, only the real survive, only the real arrive. This is the Trife Life. No fairy tale, no happy end, just a promise to the pavement on which you can depend. This is the Trife Life. They say we chose this path, but the options were so few. When the world around you is a different kind of hue. It's a cycle of violence, a continuous loop. Caught up in the madness, a never-ending group. And the only way out, they say, is through the gate. But the gate leads to the grave, so you seal your own fate. Yeah, the Trife Life. Infamous. Ain't no turning back. Word.
Yeah, they caught me slipping. Now the ride begins. Yo, the van's got no windows.
The handcuffs are too tight, going on a one-way trip in the dead of night. They read my rights and my charges, the judge's voice was cold. Another chapter in the ghetto story, another tale to be told. The city lights are fading and the rearview mirrors flash, leaving behind the projects, the money and the stash. This ain't no vacation, no scenic tour on the road, just a permanent destination, a heavy, silent load.
The up north trip, a journey to a different type of hell, a new address behind the walls where the concrete's gotta smell. The up north trip, trade your freedom for a number and a suit. No more hustling on the corner, no more bearing street fruit. The up north trip, the final destination for the bold, the last stop for the young, the final story to be told. The up north trip.
The homies at the gate, they gave me a final glance, a look of pity and a fear, silent, final chance. But the moments passed, the door slammed shut, the key turned with a click. My heart is pumping rage, a feeling that's so thick. I see the trees on the highway, a world I never knew, cause the only scenery I've seen is concrete, bleak and blue. They say the time will fly, but the minutes feel like years, drowning in the silence, haunted by my fears. Gotta learn a different language, a new set of rules to play, to survive the up north trip and see another day.
The up north trip, a journey to a different type of hell, a new address behind the walls where the concrete's gotta smell. The up north, trade your freedom for a number and a suit. No more hustling on the corner, no more bearing street fruit. The up north trip, the final destination for the bold, the last stop for the young, the final story to be told. The up north trip.
Some say it's a lesson, a chance to start anew, but they don't know the truth, they don't know what we go through. The memories of the streets are the only things that keep the hunger and the anger. The promises to reap, I'll be back, I swear, with a vengeance and a force. This up north trip is just a detour, not the end of the course. Yeah.
The up north trip.
Infamous. You can't run from the consequence. Word.
Yo, I'm looking at the faces, but the eyes tell no truth. Smiling for the camera, but your soul got no proof. They say you're living large, but your spirit's thin and starved. Got your mind on the paper, got your whole life on guard. Heard the talk on the block, the whispering is loud. Used to be one of us, now you're standing in a different crowd. See your chain is getting bigger, but your circle's getting small. Lost yourself in the hustle, you can't hear the streets call.
Where your heart at? When the lights ain't on you, when the cameras get to blinking and the fame's upon you, where your heart at? When the money's got you numb, when the hunger's long forgotten and the victory's been won, where your heart at? When the realness starts to fade, did you leave it on the pavement in the life you used to trade? You used to be a brother, shared a meal with no hesitation. Now you passing by the struggle with no visible frustration. You forgot the cold nights, the cheap liquor and the pain. The whole reason knew you started, the hunger for the gain. Now you buying loyalty, got a price on every word, but the echoes of your old self are going unheard. See, the paper can't protect you from the wounds you carry deep. The lessons that you learn, the secrets that you keep. You can put on a disguise, you can front for all to see, but the streets know the truth, they know who you used to be. Where your heart at? When the lights ain't on you, when the cameras get to blinking and the fame's upon you, where your heart at? When the money's got you numb, when the hunger's long forgotten and the victory's been won, where your heart at? When the realness starts to fade, did you leave it on the pavement in the life you used to trade? They say money changes people, I say it just reveals the weakness in your character, the cracks that it conceals. You can't buy your way out of the karma that you earn. Every bridge that you burn, every lesson you unlearn. The concrete don't forget the ones who turn their back and run. You can't go back to the darkness when you're living in the sun, yeah. Where your heart at? When you're alone with your thoughts, is it still on the corner? Or did you sell it to the spot? chaos, first breath in the fire. From the cradle of struggle to the corners of survival. A king ain't made, he's forged. This the first chapter, born to rise.
The ashes of the struggle, I'ma hold this down.
First breath in the jungle, no silver, no spoon, just a mother with a prayer in a dark lit room. Brooklyn nights cold, hunger cut through the crib. Every cry in the night teach the code to live. I seen roaches on the counter, rats scratching the floor. Dreams locked behind the bars of a broke man's door. But my pen sketch visions that the block can't steal. Turn the pain into paper, make the prophecy real. Born in the fire, raised in the smoke. From the bottom of the gutter where the hope went broke. Born to rise, every scar a crown. From the ashes of the struggle, I'ma hold this down. Born in the fire, raised in the smoke. From the bottom of the gutter where the hope went broke. Born to rise, every scar a crown. From the ashes of the struggle, I'ma hold this down. I was bred on the corner, baptized in crime. Learn math from the grams, learn rhythm from time. Every lesson from the struggle like a scripture I keep. Every night with no food made my hunger deep. But I rise through the pain, let my pen translate. Every scar on my soul like a line I state. I ain't asked for the crown, I was born with fight. Every verse resurrection, every rhyme I write. Born in the fire, raised in the smoke. From the bottom of the gutter where the hope went broke. Born to rise, every scar a crown. From the ashes of the struggle, I'ma hold this down. Born in the fire, raised in the smoke. From the bottom of the gutter where the hope went broke. Born to rise, every scar a crown. From the ashes of the struggle, I'ma hold this down.
Yeah. This one for the dreamers with empty pockets. Yeah. For the visionaries sitting on a stoop. Yeah. Plotting the sky. Street dreams.
I was raised with a siren sing lullabies cold. Where the heat from the block keep the young grow old. Mama prayed on the rent, but the bill still stacked. Food stamps in the drawer, but the fridge stayed black. I seen gold chains flash on the dealers that shine. So I dreamed of the day I could call that mine. From the benches with the dice to the lights on stage. Every rhyme that I write break the locks of the cage. Street dreams.
Painted on the corner wall. From the struggle in the night to the visions tall.
Street dreams.
Lift me from the dirt I know to the stars in the sky where the king's gon' go.
I was bred in the shadows where the lights don't last. With the hunger in my chest and the pain from the past. But I seen skyscrapers in the cracks of my mind. Blueprints of an empire in the words I find. I ain't choose this life, it was handed raw. But I rose through the struggle with a pen like law. Every verse like $1, every line like a brick. Stacking dream from the gutter, make the plan so thick. Street dreams.
Painted on the corner wall. From the struggle in the night to the visions tall.
Street dreams.
Lift me from the dirt I know to the stars in the sky where the king's gon' go.
Now the suits fit clean, but the soul still scarred. Every chain that I rock, still remember the yard. I don't flex for applause, I just shine for proof that the kid from the gutter still became the truth. Street dreams ain't luck, they the code we keep. They the fuel in the tank when the night's too deep. So I toast to the lost, to the ones unseen. Every verse resurrection of a ghetto dream. Street dreams.
Painted on the corner wall. From the struggle in the night to the visions tall.
Street dreams.
Lift me from the dirt I know to the stars in the sky where the king's gon' go.
Street dreams.
Yeah. Yeah.
rings twice. Hips up. Yo, you ain't here? Word on the street, they plotting on you, fam. Keep your eyes open. I woke up to the static, whispers in the night, enemies in the shadows, plotting out of sight. Success make you a target. Every chain, every bill, make a snake show teeth, make a brother turn ill. Phone buzz in the morning, yo, they wait by the stoop. Couple hitters in the shadows, whole block in the loop. I lace up with the caution, keep the steel by the bed. Paranoia in my chest, hear the words they said. Warning signs, danger in the air when the love turn fake and the trust ain't there. Warning signs, shadows in the dark when the envy starts speaking. Gotta move real smart. Yo, I remember when they cheered for me, clapped when I rose. Now they whisper on the corner, hating under their nose. Same hands that I fed, same dudes that I clothed. Now they scheme in the silence, want my story closed, but I peep from a distance, watch the envy unfold. Every smile got a dagger, every laugh turned cold. So I move with precision, every step designed. Keep my circle real small, always read the signs. Warning signs, danger in the air when the love turn fake and the trust ain't there. Warning signs, shadows in the dark when the envy starts speaking. Gotta move real smart. Ain't no sleep when the streets got your name on a list. Gotta pray, gotta plan, gotta move with a fist. Every king got rivals, every throne got war. Every crown that you wear put a price on more. So I sharpen my vision, let the snakes reveal. Keep my hand on the truth, keep my faith on steel. Warning signs in the silence, gotta learn the code, or you end in the paper with your story told. Warning signs, danger in the air when the love turn fake and the trust ain't there. Warning signs, shadows in the dark when the envy starts speaking. Gotta move real smart. Real smart. Real smart.
Nigga.
Yeah. Every corner got a story. Every face got a tale. Brooklyn Nights. Let me paint the picture.
I hit the block with the work, stash tucked in the sock. Watching fiends in the alley, police circle the block. Money slow, but the risk keep the fam on heat. Every hand-to-hand deal like roulette in the street. Mama stressing at the crib, bills piled too tall. So I gamble with the night, trying to answer the call. But the stick-up kids lurking in the shadows, I know. One slip on his corner and my blood might show.
Yo, I'm hiding in the cut with the mask real tight. 45 in my palm, scope the hustle tonight. He flashing with the chain, loud talk on the app. I've been hungry for a week, need a lick I can grab. Step quick in the dark, press the heat to his frame. Say run what you got, don't mention my name. But the look in his eyes, tell a story the same. We both victims of hunger in the rigged up game. From the bench on the side, I've been watching them both. Two pawns in a war where the line they broke. I seen hustlers turn ghosts, I seen thieves turn prey. I seen kings lose crowns trying to shine one day. The corner ain't loyal, it just chew and spit. Every tale in these streets got the same code script. So I whisper to the wind, let the story avail. Every man on this block just to turn on the wheel. Corner tale, painted in the night. Every dream, every scheme, every wrong, every right. Corner tale, written in the blood we know. From the gutter to the grave, that's the way it go. Corner tale, written in the night. Every dream, every scheme, every wrong, every right. Corner tale, written in the blood we know. From the gutter to the grave, that's the way it go.
Money make the world spin, but it make the soul bleed too. Paper hunger, the chase never stopped. Woke up broke, stomach growl, sound like war. Mama crying at the table, bill notes on the floor. So I hit the block, run and learn the math in grams. Turn the pain into hustle, turn the dirt to plans. Every hand-to-hand deal felt like food on plate. But the risk in the night had the Lord the gate. I ain't choose this life, but the hunger too strong. Every dollar like a drug to keep pushing me on. Paper hunger, it don't feed the soul, but it keep the lights on in a world so cold. Paper hunger, Chase it till you fall in the jungle of the struggle. Money rule it all. Paper hunger. It don't feed the soul, but it keep the lights on in the world so cold. Paper hunger. Chase it till you fall in the jungle of the struggle. Money rule it all. Yeah. Yo. I seen friends turn ghosts when the paper got thick. Seen brothers pull triggers for a chain too quick. Loyalty for a price, trust fade in the wind. Every stack bring envy, every bill brings sin. 10 rules in my mind when I step outside. Never show where you eat, never trust that pride. Keep your eyes on the snakes, keep your stash on low. Paper hunger got a code that the streets all know. Paper hunger, it don't feed the soul, but it keep the lights on in the world so cold. Paper hunger. Chase it till you fall in the jungle of the struggle. Money rule it all. Paper hunger. It don't feed the soul, but it keep the lights on in the world so cold. Paper hunger. Chase it till you fall in the jungle of the struggle. Money rule it all. Now the Benz ride clean, but the stress still here. Every stack that I count still attached with fear. IRS on my neck, feds tap my line. Still a hunger in my chest, make me walk that line. I want peace, want love, want my soul to rest. But the money like a chain keep pulling my chest. So I write these scriptures, let the world all see. Paper hunger built kings, but it buried me. Paper hunger, it don't feed the soul, but it keep the lights on in the world so cold. Paper hunger, chase it till you fall in the jungle of the struggle. Money rule it all. Paper hunger, it don't feed the soul, but it keep the lights on in the world so cold. Paper hunger, chase it till you fall in the jungle of the struggle. Money rule it all. Yeah. This one here for the love I had, for the trust I lost. One love, one loss. Met her on the corner where the lights stayed dim. Pretty smile, brown eyes, but the life was grim. We connected through the struggle, both hungry inside. Shared dreams on the steps where the pain reside. She held me down when the nights got cold. Kept food on the table when the money got low. But the streets got shadows, envy and lies. Even love turned brittle when the pressure too high.
One love, one loss, every dream got a cost. In the fire, the streets, even kings get tall. One love, one loss, in the night I bled. From the kiss on the lips to the tears I shed. One love, one loss, every dream got a cost. In the fire, the streets, even kings get tall. One love, one loss, in the night I bled. From the kiss on the lips to the tears I shed.
I gave her the chain, let her rock the ring. Told the world she my queen, let her share my dream. But the whispers in the wind had a story to tell. That the same love I built was a mask that fell. Seen her creep with the rival, betrayal too deep. Cut my soul like a blade, had me losing sleep. Every vow that we spoke in the dark turned fake. Every ride or die, promised to bond that break.
On the lips to the tears I shed. One love, one loss, every dream got a cause. In the fire, the streets, even kings get tall. One love, one loss, in the night I bled. From the kiss on the lips to the tears I I shed.
Now I walk with the pain, but the crown's still mine. Every scar on my chest, just a verse in time. I don't hate, I don't fold, I just learn, I grow. That in love and in war, trust the signs that show. One love made me strong, one loss made me wise. That the heart and the hustle wear the same disguise. So I rhyme with the truth, let the world all see that even love in the hood got a price on me.
One love, one loss, every dream got a cause. In the fire, the streets, even kings get taught. One love, one loss, in the night I bled. From the kiss on the lips to the tears I shed. One love, one loss, every dream got a cause. In the fire, the streets, even kings get taught. One love, one loss, in the night I bled. From the kiss on the lips to the tears I shed.
I was raised where the rats run the alleys at night, where the fiends on the corner trade they soul for a pipe, where the cops ride slow but the shots ring quick, and the babies learn to hustle before they learn arithmetic. Every step on the block like a gamble with death. Every breath that you take got a price on your chest. Concrete jungle where the weak don't last. Only kings with a crown made of scars from the past. Concrete jungle, the city don't sleep. Every block got a secret, every shadow run deep. Concrete jungle where the strong survive. Every scar that you carry mean you still alive. Concrete jungle, the city don't sleep. Every block got a secret, every shadow run deep. Concrete jungle where the strong survive. Every scar that you carry mean you still alive. I've seen kids with no fathers turn wolves by 12. Seen dreams in the gutter turn to bars in the cell. Every dollar in your pocket like a target on back. Every smile in the crowd had a plan to attack. But I rise through the dirt, keep my eyes on the code. Every move calculated on this dark old road. Brooklyn jungle where the lions and the snakes both creep. Where the night's too long and the hunger too deep. Concrete jungle, the city don't sleep. Every block got a secret, every shadow run deep. Concrete jungle where the strong survive. Every scar that you carry mean you still alive. Concrete jungle, the city don't sleep. Every block got a secret, every shadow run deep. Concrete jungle where the strong survive. Every scar that you carry mean you still alive. Now the chain on my neck shine bright through pain, but I still hear the echoes of the block remain. From the roaches in the kitchen to the Benz I ride. Concrete built my story, can't erase that pride. So I speak for the lost, for the ones still stuck, for the kid with the dice, for the fiend out of luck. Concrete jungle, forever my home. The crown from the chaos, the king on the throne. Concrete jungle, the city don't sleep. Every block got a secret, every shadow run deep. Concrete jungle, where the strong survive. Every scar that you carry mean you still alive. Concrete jungle, the city don't sleep. Every block got a secret, every shadow run deep. Concrete jungle, where the strong survive. Every scar that you carry mean you still alive.
In the dark,
Nightmares in stereo.
I wake up in a sweat, cool sheets, no light. Shadows on the wall start to move at night. Hear footsteps in the hall, but the door's still closed. Every creak in the floor like a story I chose. Faces of the lost keep circling my mind. Everybody that I knew, every soul left behind. Trying to drown out the whispers, but the echoes don't fade. Every sin that I live still demand I pay.
Nightmares in stereo, voices in my head. Every scar from the streets, every tear I bled.
Nightmares in stereo.
Can't escape the past, from the cradle to the grave. How long it lasts?
Nightmares in stereo.
Man, every scar scar from the streets, every tear I bled. Nightmares in stereo, can't escape the past. From the cradle to the grave, how long it lasts.
I see blood on the sidewalk, guns in the sky. Every corner that I pass feel like death walked by. Demons sitting on my chest when I try to dream. Got me waking in a panic with a silent scream. Memories of the nights with the steel in hand. Every move that I made just to try and stand. But the ghosts don't rest, they just haunt my brain. Every friend turned ghost, call my government name.
Nightmares in stereo, voices in my head. Every scar from the streets, every tear I bled. Nightmares in stereo, can't escape the past. From the cradle to the grave, how long it lasts. Nightmares in stereo, bled. Every scar from the streets, every tear I bled. Nightmares in stereo, can't escape the past. From the cradle to the grave, how long it lasts.
Now the fame can't hide what the dark still bring. Every crown that I wear feel like death's old ring. From the block to the stage, from the pen to the ride. Still the nightmares replay every tear I hide. I can't run from myself, can't erase my sins. Even prayer in the night feel too thin to win. So I rhyme as confession, let the pain just flow. Trapped forever in the chamber.
Nightmares in stereo. Every scar from the streets, every tear I bled. Nightmares in stereo. Every scar from the streets, every tear I bled. Nightmares in stereo. From the cradle to the grave, how long it lasts. Nightmares in stereo. Every scar from the streets, every tear I bled. Nightmares in stereo. Can't escape the past. From the cradle to the grave, how long it lasts.
Yo, yo.
No crown needed. The words alone make me king. Yo, I'm the sermon in the cipher, the law on wax. Every bar heavyweight like a train off tracks. I don't chase competition, I just watch them fall. Every verse like a hammer when I answer the call. Smooth flow, sharp tongue, let the world take heed. I don't rap, I decree every line I lead. Came broke from the gutter, now I sit on the throne. With a pen as my scepter and a voice full grown. King's speech, every word a crown. From the block to the throne, I'ma hold this down. King's speech, let the rivals bow. Every verse bit empires, I'ma show you how. Yo, they salute when I enter, the presence too strong. Even whispers in the crowd say the rain too long. I don't flex with the jewels, let the rhymes just glow. Every punchline a jewel, every bar I throw. See the crown heavy, but my shoulders wide. Carry kingdoms on my back when the world collide. Brooklyn raised, throne built from the scars I bled. Now the streets say my name like a prayer they said. King's speech, every word a crown. From the block to the throne, I'ma hold this down. King's speech, let the rivals bow. Every verse built empires, I'ma show you how.
Plain speech. Plain speech.
Yeah, I ain't beg for respect, I just carve my way. With the ink in my veins and the scars I lay. Every beat bow down when I step in line. Every mic turn gold when it touch my rhyme. So remember the decree, let the record define. I'm the king in the cipher, let the throne be mine. From the gutter to the glory, let the story preach. This the gospel of a king, hear the king's speech. King's speech, every word a crown. From the block to the throne, I'ma hold this down. King's speech, let the rivals bow. Every verse built empires, I'ma show you how. King's speech, every word a crown. From the block to the throne, I'ma hold this down. King's speech, let the rivals bow. Every verse built empires, I'ma show you how. Still hold you.
Plain speech. Plain speech. Doesn't need to try hard to pause.
On the block to the skies above the city. Dreams don't die, they rise.
Started broke with the roaches on the kitchen floor. Hand-me-downs on my back, hoes cut in the door. Mama worked double shifts just to hold that line. Prayed hard every night just to buy us time. But I kept vision skyward, eyes past the pain. Every scar on my chest like a link in a chain. Now I'm riding through the city with the windows wide. From the ashes of the gutter where the kings don't hide.
Skyward Visions, lift me out the night from the shadows of the struggle to the higher light. Yeah. Skyward Visions, written in the stars from the bottom to the top. Know the dream is ours.
Yo, I was raised in the dirt, but my soul too strong. Every setback a verse, every loss a song. Had the dealers on the block say I'd never escape, but my pen carved paths they could never reshape. Now I toast to the lost, to the ones still stuck, to the kids in the trap trying to push their luck. Keep your visions on high, let the struggle refine. Every climb from the bottom, just a part of the design.
Skyward Visions, yeah. Lift me out the night from the shadows of the struggle to the higher light. Yeah. Skyward Visions, oh, written in the stars, bottom to the top. Know the dream is ours.
Now the champagne flow, but I sip real slow, cause the pain in my past still remind me though. Every smile from the crowd, every stage I bless. Still the kid from the block with the hunger stress. But the visions don't fade, they expand, they grow. From the hood to the heavens where the legends go. So I rise with the beat, let the chorus proclaim that the dream never die, only change the name. Yeah.
Skyward Visions, yeah. Lift me out the night from the shadows of the struggle to the higher light. Yeah. Skyward Visions, whoa, written in the stars, climb up to the top. Know the dream is ours. Skyward Visions, yeah. From the shadows of the struggle to the higher light. Yeah. Skyward Visions, whoa. From the bottom to the top, know the dream is ours.
Yeah. Every story got an end, but ending's just the start of something new. Born again. Yeah. I done walked through the fire, through the night so cold. Carry death on my back, carry scars untold. Every dollar that I stacked had a shadow behind. Every laugh that I cracked had a tear in mine. But the pain built the man, made the voice this strong. Made the crown fit heavy, but I wear it long. If the reaper come tonight, let him know my name. That I rose from the gutter, left the world my flame.
Born again, from the pain I climbed.
From the ashes of the struggle,
Born again, let the story live.
every scar that I carry, now the strength I give.